Jason, you and I have thoroughly talked over the years of being on this show together that the team that finally becomes Tony Gwynn might be the team that steals somebody all over again. And I would love to hear what your thoughts are on that whole thing, because it is apparently a strikeout differential, that kind of a stat. The Blue Jays are leading the way in that stat.
And you know, to your point there as well, Craig, I'm often amazed when I'm watching the game at how often they say, oh, and he's leading the league in this. And you're like, oh, really? Oh, and Bo's leading the league in this. And you're like, oh, wow, would anyone even know that? But what you have to realize is that if you go back and look at the World Series champions for the last 10 years, and I feel like it was sort of that the Red Sox back in maybe 2004, is that right? 2004, where they were like the hardest team to get out ever. Like they just didn't get out. Like Kevin Millar would take guys 15, 17, 18 pitches into an at bat, and you're like, what? Like, what does that happen? And you know, it's such a crazy stat. And then you look at Kirk is doing so well with 2 strikes, and then they start talking about the rest of the team, and you're like, oh, they're all doing well with 2 strikes. They're all nuts with 2 strikes. And so it's one of those things where, you know, you can look at, like, even if you look at the Rockies and when they started to get something rolling last night, all it took was 2 strikeouts. And it was like, man, you know, and the Jays just aren't doing that. They'll get out, but they're putting the ball into the air. They're putting the ball into play and trying to test the defense. I mean, defense is going to make mistakes. If you don't hit the ball, you're leaving it up to the pitcher beating you. If you can start putting the ball in play, it doesn't matter if it's hard on the ground or in the